To sum up this particular chapter, we have discussed what is an octant, correct? The 8 equal parts in a space. This is created by taking two planes perpendicular to each other. Now, this is basically an octant. Now, once you have an octant, each particular octant has a particular sign convention. In the sense, in the first octant, all the three, that is the x, y, z, all of them are positive. Then if you take the seventh octant, all of them are negative. Likewise, every octant, the sign of the points is going to change. Now, moving on from that, we understood and we discussed about the distance between the 2 points within the space. It's the same thing, but the formula, you just have to add the z coordinate. So the distance will become root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. This is the distance between 2 points in space. The next thing what we did was the section formula. Now in section formula, we have internal as well as external. Now when we talk about the internal division, then you have mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n and m by 2 plus n by 1 by m plus n and mz2 plus nz1 divided by m plus n. Now this is the internal division. For external, it's the same thing, but we have a negative sign. That is mx2 minus nx1 by m minus n, m by 2 minus n by 1 by m minus n, mz2 minus nz1 by m minus n. This is the external division. Now, if we come to midpoint is the ratio is always 1:1. So you have the average of the points like x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2, z1 plus z2 by 2. Correct? And then finally, we discuss the topic of how you can find the ratio when the points are given, isn't it? So like when you do lambda into x2 plus x1 divided by lambda plus 1, likewise for y, same thing for z, isn't it? Now, this is what we have learnt in this particular chapter. Now, this is the basic or more like an introduction to three-dimension geometry. Now, the same concept or much more in a higher level you guys are going to understand in the next year. So, this particular chapter concludes about how and what is the basics and introduction to three-dimension geometry.